wants to get on the radio and then get off so that he can take a nap. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
B8 VMW K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim, and all the netizens out there. Yep, you got it right. But it's going to be a nice day today here. Supposed to get in the 70s today, and but we got thunderstorms for the next 2 or 3 days. So anyway, we need the rain, but we don't need the twisty things. Jim, thanks for being there for us. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll say 73 K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. All righty, we'll drop down now to KB8LJ WB8 VMW Bedstead Corners. I didn't get a hold of you yesterday, LJ. Are you up this morning?
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ. Yeah, I'm in the process of getting motivated. I'm still in the full beds on the air mode, just enjoying the tranquility and happiness that's to be found everywhere here in beautiful, bucolic North Bedstead. And I'll soon be up and about and enjoying it really seriously. But yeah, I was pretty stressed out the last couple of days, which is why you didn't hear from me. So enough said on that topic. So this is KB8LJ back to net.
W8WKY.
All righty, LJ. Well, I know what that's stressed out. Sometimes, when you're not really able to get out and do the things you used to and what you want to and everything, then you get, just get bummed out. All righty, LJ. Well, sit back and relax, and I'm going to turn this over to Fred now and let him straighten it out. And I haven't told too many lies, so Bill hasn't been in to pick on me. So that's a good thing. Oh, and that antenna, I finally went down and I got the directions on the directions that I used to build it. And that there is that Japanese antenna. It's some kind of Japanese name, but it's pronounced antenna. And for 2 meters. So it works pretty good. It's on the front window of my porch, and I've been using my HT during the day. Works out pretty good. WAAKOC, WB8 VMW. How about it, Fred? Are you ready to take over this here mess that I made? We're listening.
Hello.
Well, yeah, until Fred, he probably took the dogs out. Now he's got to clean their paws off to get them back in the house. So we want to say good morning to Randy in the brake truck. Yeah, and I was looking at your welding beads there. They look okay. They should hold the 2 metal pieces together. So you out in the brake truck there, Randy?
I'm here, Jim. WA8KOC.
All righty. Okay, Randy, if you're out in the brake truck and you're listening, we're going to turn it over to Fred there and let him make everything official. So WAAKOC, WB8 VMW. Okay, it's all yours. Make it official there. We're listening.
Sorry, Jim, I turned the radio on and I heard it pause, and I probably should have just jumped right in there, but I didn't know if you'd called for anybody. I didn't have my trusty clock handy here. CQ. This is WA8KOC. I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net, Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026 edition of the net, and it's brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKY repeater, which is located in Doylestown, Ohio. Frequency for the repeater is 147 Mark 390 MHz. CSS code for the repeater is 114 Mark 8. This is a control net. All traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to be with you folks this morning. My name's Fred, but I'm going to throw it over to our friend Jim, our Sergeant of Arms, and ask him how he's doing. Good morning, Jim, and my apologies for being just a tad late.
Oh, that's all right, Fred. Now it gives me a chance to say good morning to Randy because, well, I could do it beforehand. Sometimes he gets in the truck a little early, or he's running around the shop out there listening to us. And it's like Bill, you know, he doesn't jump on me for telling a little, stretching the truth a little bit like Bill does. But anyway, all righty. Well, we'll back on out of here and head for the kitchen, see what we can get to eat. Bacon-flavored oatmeal, probably. That's what keeps me healthy, not wealthy, not even wise. Just keeps me alive. So everybody stay safe, and if you go outside, you know, test the water because sometimes it's a little slickery out there and you don't notice it until it's too late. So check it and make sure that you know how slick it is out there. All righty, Fred, you turn it over to you. Everybody stay safe, stay well, stay extra safe this morning. So back to net, WB8 VMW, headed for the kitchen.
As always, our thanks to you, Jim. Appreciate you warming the repeater up for us in the pre-net and doing such a fine job at it. Sorry you didn't get a chance to say hello to Randy this morning. If he does check in, I will let him know you were thinking of him, tried to call him, and I interrupted. Have a good one, Jim. Enjoy some time on the porch. You should be able to today. I think it'll be warm enough. Anyone who'd like to talk to me this morning, either short time, mobile, or Outlanders, please give me a call. I'd like to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
K8, H&K Mobile, short time.
5. Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
K8OWX, Kilo Echo 8, Oscar, Whiskey X-Ray, mobile.
K8 Victor, Mike mobile.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8HAG, Tim, mobile, in and out.
Alpha 8, Charlie Go. Craig, good morning, Brother Fred. Mobile.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG. Next, short time.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, Kevin, Akron, in and out.
10-3 KGD Mobile, Asheville County, in and out. Good morning.
All right, I'm going to pick it up there. We had a collision or two along the way, but I think I've got everybody. I'll give you guys, I'll read back who I have. KE8HNK short time, KJ5DIT, KE8OWX mobile, KD8VMM mobile, KD8HEG mobile, Tim in and out. Thanks very much, Tim. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Terrific Tuesday to you. AA8CT, Brother Craig mobile, KD8SLG, just Nick short time, W8JAX, Rod, I gotcha. KF8FAY, Kevin, got you, and then 3KGD. Nick, I also picked you up. I think you said you were mobile and in and out. Did I miss anybody on that round? Hearing I didn't, I'll get to the short timers. KE8HNK, W8KOC.
KE8HNK, W8KOC. Good morning, Fred. I'm on my way into work. I had to stop back by the house here to pick up some eggs for the father at our school, so I'm going to just hop off here and head to the house, and I'll be in and out from there on. Just want to say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, and stay dry today. KE8HNK, back over to W8KOC.
Terrific Tuesday to you, Elmer. Have yourself a wonderful day. Be safe. KE8, no, I got another short time. KD8SLG, just Nick. Good to hear you this morning, pal. What's new?
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. It's Tuesday. We got the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Club Net tonight at 8 o'clock. NT8D, I believe, has the helm. Immediately preceded by Newsline at 7:30. So stop by and check it out. Got to run. Sounds like there's a few patchy spots out there this morning. So drive safely. Thanks for getting me in there, Fred. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
Affirmative, Nick. Glad to have you aboard this morning, even though it's a little short. You take good care of yourself wherever you're headed off to, whatever you're doing today. Be safe. We'll look forward to talking to you maybe a little bit later today, or maybe hearing you on the net this evening. Thank you for the save. I did not mention the net this morning. I get befuddled when I'm late. My apologies. Take care of yourself, pal. 7-3. K8OWX Mobile. Thomas, good morning. How the heck are you, pal?
W8WKY.
Good morning, Fred. I'm doing okay. I did fall in the yard this morning. It was a sheet of ice, so, and it sounds like people are falling all over the place, so be careful if you're going out. Other than that, I do have my coffee, and I'm making my way to the office, so we'll manage today. It's, this rain is coming down almost as a fog, but it's enough of a problem that you should be careful. I'll turn it back to you, K8OWX.
Thomas, sorry to hear you took a spill, buddy. I hope it wasn't too messy, and hope you didn't spill a coffee. Whatever you do, make it a terrific Tuesday, bud. Not a really great start taking a spill like that, but hopefully no sores going on, and no sprains and anything like that. And if you're not feeling up to par, let me know tomorrow morning. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, and I'll talk to you soon. KD8VMM. Good morning, Brian. Good to hear you, pal. Must have been slippery out in Spencer also, huh?
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody in the net. Yeah, it's slippery everywhere. So I had 33 degrees this morning, 0.01 on the rain gauge, not very much. They're spreading salt out there. There's a lot of salt trucks out, so be careful. And yeah, it's foggy, misty rain, so, and it's supposed to be warmer though, so see what happens. Smooth run in Akron this morning, and that's what I have, so K8VMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, Brian. Well, thanks for checking in with us this morning and giving us a report. Yeah, everybody be careful walking to and fro, and be careful while you're out on the roads. Sounds like it's going to be a slippery morning until it warms up a bit. I thought I saw a high of 43 or 44 today, so I think that this ice will turn to water here pretty quickly. But yeah, everybody be safe, and thanks, Brian. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow if you got time. 7-3. AA8CT. Brother Craig, how's your morning going so far? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred. Well, everybody said it's foggy, it's slippery, and I missed the lunar eclipse. So there you go, because we've got nothing but clouds all over the place. Good morning to all the Barometer Netters, and please drive safely. Be kind to the crazy people that aren't so kind, and get to work and wherever you're headed safely. With that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Fred, and be well. This is AA8CT, turning it back to WA8KOC. Brother Fred, look forward to hearing you in the morning, so we will talk again tomorrow. 73's my brother.
I don't know what the rig is that you're running in the car, but you're sounding mighty fine this morning, Brother Craig. Appreciate having you in here with us. Wherever you're headed off to, don't worry, make it a good day, terrific Tuesday, and you also be careful with this slipperiness that we've got going on. Do appreciate talking to you and saying hello in the mornings. And sooner or later, probably about the 19th of March, you and I are going to have an eyeball QSO. Take good care of yourself, brother. Talk to you soon. WHAAX, Rod, good morning. How are you and Ms. Wendy doing? I've left a little space in the log here for her if she's up there with you, or out there with you. And portable pedestrian this morning, right? Or is it raining down with you?
Hey, good morning there, Fred. This is WHAAX. We are portable pedestrian. We just got fog, no rain here. We're starting our day off at 58 degrees. We're going up to the mid-70s, so it should be a nice day once the fog burns off here. And the Atlantic is quiet, 5-foot seas out there. Miss Wendy is waving, and our neighbor, Miss Missy, who they're walking together way ahead of me, is waving as well. And so say hello to Roseanne there for us, and everyone have a great day. This is WHAAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Rod, Roseanne will be glad to take a hello from you. And Wendy, you guys be safe on your walk. Enjoy it the rest of the way. Our best to your friend Missy, and please give Wendy a hug for us. Let her know we're thinking of her. And hopefully, if you're out there with the pup, you'll give Ms. Lucy a little scratch behind her ears also. Take care of yourself, Rod. Be safe. Look forward to talking to you soon. KJ5DIT. Good morning, Matthew. How are things out in Arkadelphia? WA8KOC.
They're going all right. And let's talk about slippery roads. We may not be ice down here, but when rain starts coming back, which it normally does about this time, the oil in the road starts rising up. And it can be as slick as ice. I had a friend in a truck going 60 miles an hour down the road, and he lost control. No one around. Swung around and hit the guard on the road with the side of the truck. So it's not a very fun time for anyone. Kids are doing fine. Daniel's home from the hospital. Evidently his condition also kind of blocks him up, but he's all cleaned out. And Ani as ever, the nurses probably were glad to see him go because he didn't really like to see them. And the kids are enjoying themselves, had a good day at school yesterday, and are looking forward to today. So, y'all enjoy this Tuesday. I hope to. 73.
Matthew, it sounds to me like you may have been in an accident. I don't know, it was kind of muffled. But if you did indeed experience an accident, I hope you're okay. We all do. And, yeah, it can be pretty slippery spring mornings like this when you get rain and it ices over. Take good care of yourself. Enjoy the kiddos. We'll look forward to talking to you in the future. 7-3. I will recognize the in and out stations. Tim, KD8HEG out in Litchfield was mobile in and out. Thanks, Tim. And KF8FAY, Kevin, here in Akron, was also mobile in and out, along with Nick, N3KGD from Erie. He was in and out mobile. Good morning, one and all. This is WA8KOC for the Barometer Net. Good morning.
WA2XXMO, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
Toaster, Mark in Mudford, Ohio.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8,
Fred.
Uniform, India,
K
Bravo,
C
KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
K7QA North.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Delta, Tango, Papa, KF8, DTP. Lori, I'm home today, Fred.
KD8, ZSH, Randy in Akron.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8CWS, Corbin in Columbus. Good morning.
W8WKY. Whiskey 8, Charlie Bravo Golf. Chris in the Columbus campus, mobile in and out.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7VAN mobile.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VSK, Cliff Columbia Station.
KF8 FIT, Bob, in and out, Uniontown.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango.
WA8 KOC, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8 VQX, Joe in Akron.
KCHW, Kilo Charlie 8, Golf Whiskey, Greg Wadsworth, in and out. Good morning.
Harry in Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
We had some collisions along the way. I'm going to pick it up here and give you guys who I got. WA8JXX, Tom, mobile in and out. Thanks, Tom. KE8SFS, KE8UIB mobile. Johnny, I'll be right back to you. KC8FQV, N8WS, KF8DTP, KD8ZSH, K8CWS, W8CBG, and there was a collision with W8CBG. I didn't hear who the other station was. N7VAN. Brian, did you say you were in and out?
Mobile today.
All right, I got you down mobile. N8VFK, KF8FIT. Bob, I got you in and out. Thanks for checking in. KA8MNT, KE8DQX, and KF8ERZ. I believe there was a collision with Terry at the bottom there, too. The station I didn't catch the first time, along with W8CBG and N7VAN. Could you please re-identify?
Kilo Charlie 8, Golf Whiskey, KCHGW, Greg in Wadsworth, in and out. Good morning.
CFY, Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot Yankee, Ray in Tulsa.
Okay, I did copy KC8GW. Greg got you. I'll mark you in and out. I also copied my pal Ray out in Tulsa, K5 CFY. Ray, there sounded like there was somebody mixed up with you. Was that another radio I heard, or was there somebody that collided?
We don't have another radio on, so it must have been somebody else. Go ahead.
Good morning, Fred, in and out.
Just had an in and out station, collided again. It might have been John out in Waynesburg. Could that station please re-identify?
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OT
Mark in Copley. In and out, Fred.
Mark, my apologies. I didn't hear your voice very clear right. I caught you. I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. I appreciate it. I'm going to get back on the list here. I'll take the mobiles first. KEA-UIB, WA8KOC. Johnny, good morning.
WAA8KOC from KEA-UIB. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on the net on this Ohio shade of gray today. It is a wet, dreary one out here, you guys. And I'm going to tell you what, my old bones really hurt. I feel like crap today. My joints and my hands are swollen, so, you know, it's a nice rainy day. And Lori and I, yesterday morning, our truck went into battery saver mode, so we thought it was the battery. Well, we come to learn at lunch yesterday, the water pump went. So I spent my evening up in Hartville last night putting a water pump in the Ram, and anybody who's familiar working on a Ram with the Hemi, it's a really, really long stretch for somebody with short arms into the engine bay. And, you know, my old bones just don't like that no more, unfortunately. So that made for a really long night. Just making for a really, with the rain today, a long start to the day. But with that, you guys, I'm trucking along. I'm going to make the best of this, and the truck is up and going, so hey, I did something right. So with that, you guys, this is KEA-UIB. I'm going to go ahead and hand this back over to net control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for the net, Brad.
John, sorry to hear about the issues with the water pump. That stinks. I mean, I think any vehicle today, unless it's from back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, it's a pain in the rear end trying to work on them. So, anyway, sounds like you mastered it, though. Enjoy your drive. Be safe. Appreciate your presence as always. And I'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. N7VAN. Good morning, Brian. Are you still here with us? Good to hear from you. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the net. Yeah, thanks for picking me up, Fred. Yeah, I'm still here. Fighting the cold for the past few days. My alarm clock seems to be when the NyQuil wears off, so it's been getting easier getting up. Supposed to be shipping out here Thursday for a missions trip in Honduras, but man, I hope that I kick this cold by then. I really don't like the idea of having to pack Dayquil into my bag, so but it is what it is, so I'll leave it at that. Good talking to everyone. Thanks for picking me up, WA8KOC. This is N7VAN.
Brian, sorry to hear you're fighting a cold. That is miserable. But, man, so many people have had issues with the flu this past month and a half. It's been pretty sick. So hopefully you lick it before you have to go on the mission trip. But thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. God bless you, buddy. Stay safe. And I'll look forward to talking to you the next time. 7-3. I do believe that takes care of our mobiles. So I'm going to get it back up to the top of the list. As I said, WA8GXX, Tom over in Norton was in and out. Tom, thanks a lot. Take care of yourself. 7-3. KE8SFS, WA8KOC. And how are you this morning, Mark? Sounding good.
The guy going through, I had that about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That kicked your butt and that, you know. The sneezing and the coughing and all that crap. I know what he's going through. We got 34 degrees here and foggy, and it said light rain. Hope you get up to 50 degrees today. I don't know what they're going to do, but out of that, we got 14% chance of rain today. Feel like 29 degrees right now. I understand why it's slippery out there with the ice and all that. You know, rain at 34 degrees and that doesn't go together. And the wind is 8 miles per hour southwest. Gas price is $3.18, $3.19 all around Wadburn. And let me drop that for a bit. Tomorrow I won't be on the net because tomorrow I play chess on Wednesdays, and so I won't be on the net tomorrow. I'll probably chat in with Jim in the in the morning. But all that I'll be out of here by 7 a.m. tomorrow. You guys all take care. Fred, you have a good day today, you and your wife, and I'll give it back to you. 73 QFA Sarapado, sir.
All right, sounds good, Mark. Appreciate you being in here with us this morning. We'll miss you tomorrow morning. But good luck on the chess games. I know you really enjoy that. And, hopefully, however many you play, you'll win them all. Take good care of yourself and watch yourself on this water and ice that we got going on. So far, everybody has commented that it's very slippery, really nasty stuff. Should be done by about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, though. Take care, Mark. 7-3. KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Mark, take it away.
W8WKY.
All right, we heard all the beeps and resets. So, KC8FQV, I just went and looked at 33 now. It was 32 an hour ago or half hour ago. No, an hour ago, I guess, about. But, feeling a little better. Matter of fact, I slept a lot again yesterday after I came back from the doctor. Matter of fact, I didn't eat the bowl of soup until later. But we did eat that. But he just told me what we were taking the aspirin and the other pills for, and he did do a COVID test since he didn't know maybe COVID would be there. So they did the swab up the nose deal. And, I was going to mention about the club net tonight. We have our net at 8, and 7 o'clock they have their net out there in Oklahoma, but at the same time we do our net. I slept a lot yesterday, and 2 o'clock in the morning I got up, because there is a net I sometimes get into out in California, and I was wide awake. Well, it does sort of happen that way. If I sleep a lot during the day, that would happen. So hopefully things are going to be getting better. So we'll send it back your way, Fred. Yeah, there's a guitar or something on the side of a barn out there. And I don't know, Stark or Wayne or Holt or Columbiana out that way. So we'll send it back to net control, KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Terrific Tuesday to you, Mark. Glad everything's well. And AWS. Morning, William. Everything good on your end? Over to you.
WA8KOC in the group, NHWS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the net. Everything is fine over here. We got a little bit of rain last night, and I could see fog was a quarter mile away. I don't know, that's a strange condition, but it might be light rain, too. I don't know. Let's see, currently I have 33 degrees, humidity 100%, wind speed southeast at 7, barometer 3017, 2.33 degrees, visibility 3 miles? No, I can't see the light, less than 3 miles. Prediction for today is rain mainly before 5 p.m., high near 46. Southeast winds around 7 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 80%. New precipitation amount less than 1/10 of an inch is possible. And my air quality index this morning is at 53. My tropo is unsettled at 0. Sunrise 6:56, sunset 6:21. Length of day 11 hours 24 minutes. Getting longer every day. Okay. Solar flux indices 148. Sunspot number 86. A is K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No heat skip predicted. Sapo. Sunspots are back. After 3 days of blank sunspots last week, solar activity has returned to normal. Multiple sunspot groups on the sun. Currently there's 5. Crossing the solar disk, cycle 25 has some life left. After all, NOAA forecasters estimate a 25% chance of M-class flares and a 5% chance of an X flare on March 3rd. And lunar eclipse is underway. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it. You can see the picture of it, though. Scroll down a little bit. It's a pretty good article about it. Great pictures. That's about it for me, Fred. Everybody have a great rest of the week. If you're going out, be careful. You might find some icy spots. WA8KOC in the group. 7-3, everyone. And 8WS.
All right, Bill. Well, thank you for being here with us again this morning. Appreciate it. Hopefully you'll have a terrific Tuesday out there in the New London, Wakeman area. And, yeah, I think things will clear up by 10 or 11 o'clock here this morning. We've got some wicked ice that I can hear about and see here in this area. Take good care of yourself, Bill. 7-3. WACTM carries a weather station over here in Long Lake around the corner from me. 33.4 degrees currently, 32.6 for the dew point. No winds to speak of. Possible south-southeast winds today at 2.5 miles an hour, 2.2 miles an hour. So far, precipitation, 0.08 of an inch, 30.18 on the barometer, 97% humidity, and that may or may not be correct. Sunrise, 6:59, sunset, 6:20. The gas prices around here, BP, corner Waterloo and Manchester, $2.69 a gallon. Circle K over on East Avenue, $2.85 a gallon. Arco over on East Avenue, $2.99 a gallon. Marathon over on East Avenue, $2.99 a gallon. And with the incursions, plural, all over the world in the Mideast, everybody's suggesting that the gas prices are going to really fly. I don't know what's going to go on. All we're going to do is hope for the best, and hopefully it won't be too bad. I was down in North Canton yesterday at Sam's Club, and I got gas for $2.52 a gallon. With that, back on the list here, KF8 DTP. Good morning, Ms. Lori. How are you feeling this morning? Everything good with you? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC from KF8 DTP. I'm doing pretty good today. Got a couple things I'm going to get done here this morning at the house, and just kind of chill and get ready. John and I are doing a Skywarn class tonight for Stark County, so that's tonight from 6 to 8. So as soon as John gets home, we'll be right back out the door again. So, but with that, this is KF8 DTP, and I'll be clear. 7-3, y'all.
Lori, thank you for checking in with us today. If you're going to stay home but you intend to go out anywhere, be careful. The ice is wicked, and good for you and John getting to the class this evening, Skywarn. Take good care of yourself. I will look forward to talking to you maybe tomorrow while you're with your darling husband on the way to work, the way it should be. Take care, kiddo. KD8ZSH, good morning, Randy. I hope everything's well on your end.
KD8ZSH, good morning, Fred. Yep, hanging in there. Got 2 pups finally come back in my lap. My wife finished their breakfast, so they are gracing me with their presence. I'm kind of pulling a little bit of hair I got left out yesterday. Past few years I've been making 3D magazines for the church we attended, and I've been doing Bible study magazines and putting them online. Tried something different. I was using LibreOffice. I wanted to use internal links and wanted to use cross-reference links, and I cannot get it to work. I follow the directions, and it just don't work for me. My wife swears up and down that computers don't like her. Well, this program doesn't like me for some reason or other. So I guess I'll keep plugging away at it. I understand it's slippery outside, and I do have to go out later on today, so I'll make later the operative word there. Well, hope you guys have a good one. Be safe. Be warm. KDH, ZSH clear, and back to net. 73s, everybody.
Rainer, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you this morning, and God bless you, man. You keep at it. You'll lick that program. Don't worry about it. It's funny, you know, it's a situation where if you persevere, you're more than likely going to figure it out. So whatever you do, be safe if you go out. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, buddy. K8CWS, Corbin, good morning, and how are things down in Columbus? WA8KOC.
W8WKY.
WA8KOC, K8CWS, calling in from down here in Columbus. We don't have the ice, thankfully. I hope everyone up that direction gets to where they're going safely. We have 36 degrees, nothing coming out of the sky. It's going to run up to 48, but it's going to rain starting this afternoon, and it seems like pretty much all evening it's going to rain down here. Looking at the radar, it looks like the big front coming toward us is going to stay south, but, you know, who knows. What else? Made my first contact on PSK31 last night, which was an experience. Keyboard to keyboard, first time ever making contact on that mode. And very excited to do that. So I've been, you know, messing with FT8, and FT8's great, especially as someone who doesn't have a big, you know, shack, full-blown shack yet. Running QRP, it's nice. So it's fun to get on the air. You know, it gets me on the air. But I wanted something. I've been looking for something a little more interesting, and was trying Olivia. Not really getting much luck there. But yeah, PSK finally paid off, and I actually participated in a net last night briefly, and that's on the calendar. So looking forward to checking into that next week, hopefully with a little more practice under my belt. It's kind of a strange sensation, I guess, if you will, typing live on the air. But very fun. Other than that, I got a lunch with my F1 fan group at work today, so I'll be going in the office later to do some work and do that. So that'll be fun. Getting excited for the season. Starts this weekend. But yeah, with that, I'll go ahead and send it back to Net Control. I appreciate you picking me up. I'll say 73s to you and the rest of the net. K8CWS 73.
K8CWS WA8KOC. Corbin, congratulations on the PSK contact. That sounds cool. Really cool. And yeah, I think this miserable weather we're having, not a lot of fun. So if you're going to get a little dose of it later on today, hopefully nothing goes wrong. Take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks for being a regular here on the net. W8CBG, Chris down on Blacklick was mobile in and out. Chris, if you're still listening, have a great one. Also, Greg over in Sharon Center, KC8GW was in and out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Already talked to Brian. Cliff, you're up. NHVFK, how are you doing this morning, pal?
WAA-KOC Net, NAVFK. Good morning, Fred, and all listeners out there. Let's see, here in Columbia Station, I'm at 33 degrees. It's been holding that ever since I've been up, since about 4:30. I got 32 on the dew point, 93% humidity, 30.22 in the barometer, and it's starting to rise a little bit. I received 1/100th of an inch of rain. That's, yeah. I went out this morning to, I wanted to check to see if I could see the lunar eclipse. I grabbed my camera, and luckily I left it in the garage before I stepped outside. I saw that the driveway was wet, so I just kind of carefully stuck my foot out there, and yep, it was slippery. The rain, it was not a freezing rain. You have to remember that the ground still has a deep frost in it. So the horizontal surfaces that are close to the ground are going to receive some of that colder air from underneath and cause a ever so slight bit of freezing. It wasn't solid ice, but it was just about right at that transition point. So anybody goes out on untreated surfaces, just be aware, walk carefully. The roads should be just fine. There should be enough residual salt on the roads. So, yeah, everybody just be careful. With that, Fred, I'll hand it back over to you. Thank you for picking me up. Have a great day. WAKOC, NAVFK, 73s, everyone.
NAVFK, WA8KOC, all right. Good having you in here with us, Cliff. I appreciate it. And hopefully whatever you've got going on here today, it'll be a terrific Tuesday on your end. And I will look forward to talking to you possibly tomorrow if you got time. Becoming a regular and really appreciate it. 7-3, pal. KF8 FIT, Bob over in Uniontown was in and out. And Tom, KA8MNT, you're going to be on deck. I'm going to catch Ray before he gets out of here. K5 CFY. Good morning, Ray. Everything okay out in Tulsa?
KOC and the group. This is K5CFY. Good morning, Fred, and all the netizens out there. All is well here. I missed the lunar eclipse, but anyway, I barely caught a little bit of it when we were out walking, but anyway, good to hear you. Thanks for running that, getting my day started off right, and hope you have a great one. And 73, everybody, be careful out there. Sound like y'all got some that frozen rain type thing, but nothing here. It's 57 degrees, so supposed to get in the 70s. I'll give it back to you, Fred. Again, thanks for what you do. You do a great job, and we appreciate it. K5CFY, back to net control.
Ray, I appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. Glad you're in here with us. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Always appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. And give Fred a little scratch behind the ears for me, if you would. We'll say 7-3 and hopefully talk to you again soon. KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Good morning, Tom. How's everything with you?
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred. Excuse me. And everybody else that's on the net. Well, let's see. Today we've got rain. We have 1/10 of an inch out there so far. No wind. And we've got 35 degrees with the barometer sitting at 30.19. So the high today going to be 49, cloudy with an 88% chance of rain. I got frogs jumping around in here. Let's see. Other than that, nothing else really going on. We've got our 6-meter group breakfast this morning that we're going to go and wreak havoc at. And then tonight at 6 at Jackson High School is Skywarn training. I believe Linda and I are going to go there. And about the time we get there, her daughter and son-in-law will be landing in Cleveland. Excuse me a minute. Okay, we'll see if we got rid of those nasty frogs. Might have been a toad, who knows. But they'll be landing in Cleveland, so the next couple of days we're going to be running with them. They won't be down here in Canada till real late tonight, so we won't see them till morning. So other than that, that's all we've got going on. So with that, I'm going to quickly grab a quick nickel. K88MNT returning. You know, yesterday, after 51 years of marriage, my wife and I put the fitted sheet on the bed the right way for the first time. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango, turning everything back over to the Taco Tuesday Wonder, WA8KOC.
KA8MNT from WA8KOC in the net. Morning, Tom. Glad you're in here with us. Hopefully you get rid of those frogs. And do me a favor. Will you send me a text and explain the joke? Because I just didn't get it. I'm sorry. The one thing I do know is every fitted sheet that we have doesn't stay on the mattress so well because we have this big, huge mattress with these toppers on it. It's crazy. Take care of yourself, pal. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KE8VQX, good morning, Joe. Always good to hear from you. Everything okay on your end?
WA8KOC, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Yeah, everything's good over here. Kind of on a string of days off. It's almost like a vacation. So getting some things done. Over the weekend, went to a defensive pistol skills class, which was really fun. You know, behind cover, that sort of thing, close range things, stuff I've never really been exposed to, even though I've been shooting most of my whole life. So that was pretty fun and informative. I got to clean some stuff up around this dump, so I guess that's the project for today. Good day to do it. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Fred. This is KE8VQX, back to WA8KOC.
Joe, good to hear from you. And good you've got a couple days off. You take the time to enjoy them, okay? Sounds like a good class or a good shooting practice you did last night. And, hey, if you got to clean the place up, you're right. Today looks like it's going to be a good day. I don't think you want to be out in this mess until it clears away. Take good care of yourself, Joe. Always good to hear from you. We'll say 7-3 and move on over to Terry. KF8ERZ. Terry, how are things down in Ellenboro? You're sounding good this morning. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net this morning. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still fighting the cold somewhat, but he gets a little better each day. Going on 3 weeks now, so kind of getting tired of it. But good to be with you all this morning. Good to be back on the net. Always good to hear everybody's reports. I get a lot of joy out of just hearing about everyone's day and how everybody's doing. And it's a true honor and a blessing to be with y'all. So thank you for taking the check in, and I hope we have a good number for Carrie there after this. And the weather's looking pretty good so far in West Virginia, but they are calling for a good bit of rain today. So I'm going to try to get what I need to get done outside early on, so I'm not out working in it. Supposed to hit the low 70 degrees tomorrow, so that's going to be a big switch. So anyway, with that, I won't hold it. I just want to wish 73-71 and turn it back to net control. Say, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
Terry, God bless you, buddy, for being here with us. Sincerely appreciate it. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Yeah, some of these people that have experienced this flu and cold syndrome here, they've had a hard time kicking it. It's held on quite a while. And that kind of stinks. Not good news. But hopefully you'll get rid of it here real quick. Take good care of yourself, pal. 7-3. K5, CF Live, I've already talked to. And K4OG, my pal Mark over in Copley, checked in and out. Mark, if you're still listening, terrific Tuesday to you, pal. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8 KOC here.
KC1 DQS, Paul.
8AGW, Kilowatt 8, Alpha Golf Whiskey. Dan, checking in this morning, Fred. Hope I'm not in a collision.
Kilo
This
Echo
is Kilo
8,
Foxtrot 8,
Victor
Charlie
X-ray.
X-ray Hotel, John out of
KGO
Strasburg, in and
Vermilion.
out.
Here is Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar 8B8 MO, Andy Mobile in Middlefield.
November 8 Delta NT 8D Dave in Copley.
WA8 KOC in the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8DD. John in Wadsworth.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot X-ray Tango, in and out.
Last station to check in, KF8 FXT, Foxtrot X-ray Tango. Do I have that right?
Yes, sir. In and out. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot X-ray Tango, in and out.
All right, appreciate the check-in. I'll mark you in and out, and when you get time, drop back and spend some time with us when you can. Appreciate hearing from you this morning. Anyone else for this round?
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, in and out. Peace on Earth, in and out.
Affirmative, Christian, I caught you. I marked you in and out. Take care, brother. All right, we're going to go with who we got so far in this round. Good morning, one and all. I heard you first, Paul. KC1VQS. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. Please stand by. You're on deck. AB8MO, mobile. Morning, Andy. It's all yours, pal.
All right. Hopefully that gave time for everything to reset. This is AB8MO and Drizzly. Newberry. No, Middlefield, Ohio. Actually, I may not be hitting the repeater. Here we go. That should do it. High powered. I got a brick building blocking me between me and the repeater, and believe it or not, sometimes I've been noisy, so I got to remember to keep the power up here. Just be careful walking out there. I almost fell on my can walking out to the car, but the roads seem to be okay, so just take it easy, and you'll probably get to where you got to go. With that, I got to get inside, and I actually have work to do, praise the Lord. The 3 weeks off was nice, but, a full paycheck is even better. That's all I got from the land of snow, maple syrup, and ice. WAKOC from AB8MO Mobile.
Andy, glad I got a chance to say good morning. Congratulations on getting some work to do. I know. I heard you talking last week, and that doesn't sound like fun. Hopefully the marketing staff and the managers over there get things in order so that doesn't happen again. Whatever you do, take good care of yourself, pal. I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. And you're not the first one to comment about falling or nearly falling on their keister. It's been pretty darn slippery out there. Be safe, pal. 7-3. KC1VQS. Good morning, Paul. Glad to hear from you. Everything okay on your end? WA8 KOC for the net.
Yeah, good morning, Fred. Yeah, things are going great here. We're recovering from 4 below, and we're up to 6 degrees right now, and we're supposed to top out at 38. I don't know if we'll make it that high. That's quite a climb for. But this is supposedly our last bitter cold night for foreseeable future, and we're supposed to be in the 30s and even like early next week in the 50s. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm done with this cold here. I went skiing on Sunday and very disappointed. I made 2 runs and gave it up. It was just so icy, and we really don't have the snow cover to groom the trails the way they should be, and so it just wasn't good at all. But it's a little local ski area. They were running a special, so I wasn't out too much. But I think I'll hang the skis up for this year and look forward to spring coming on. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Fred. 7-3. We'll talk tomorrow. KC1DQS. Back to net.
Paul, my very best to you, Sandra, and the pup. Please give the pup a pat on the head for me, if you would. I'm sorry to hear that the skiing trip was not so much fun. That kind of stinks. But as you said, they were running a special, so you weren't out too much. Anyway, we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow if you got time. Try and stay warm, and hopefully this bitter cold is over for this year. I don't know if it will be, but we're praying. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3. Pops, good morning. Loud and clear, no collisions. Glad to hear from you. How are you and Mama Fran?
Well, good morning, everybody. This is KDGW, and working on the coffee near the bottom of the cup, and hit the spot. Yeah, we both got up early this morning, had a good night's sleep, and looked out, and kind of wet. Looked like, we got white, like everybody else, light rain and everything. We're planning to go out later, but yeah, I guess we got to watch our footing today. Ground's cold, and then that water makes ice, so everybody stay vertical, and we're going to try, so we have to get a few things done. But Fred, last week you checked in on EchoLink, and I thought you said it was the first time on your thing. I didn't hear anybody give you a signal report or how it sounded, but it sounded fantastic. Good quality modulation there, Fred. Good job. So you sounded good. So I'll give you the report. You deserve a good report as always. So, well, everybody have a terrific Thursday. It's Tuesday. See, the old man, he's getting his days mixed up. Yeah, Tuesday. Have a terrific Tuesday, and be safe. Stay well. The ones under the weather, get above the weather and get better, and enjoy. Hopefully we get some sunshine. Makes a difference. But out there, my flower bed. So looks like spring's about here. And with that, 73, and with that, KDGW, clear and back to net control.
Pops, thanks for being in here as always. Good to hear from you. Hopefully you and Mama Fran have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Thank you for the delayed signal report. I got to watch myself. I've checked in on EchoLink in the past, and unless I'm speaking right to the microphone of the phone, for some reason it's muffled or kind of the audio's down. So I have to remind myself, get the phone real close to me, and you try, right? Whatever you got to do to make a contact. But you stay safe. Be careful if you're going out. It's probably slippery and icy up there with you folks also. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, Pops. KE8 VOX. Scott, good morning. Great to hear from you. It's all yours, buddy. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8WOX guide up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. Well, no rain here. We got 32.5 degrees. The barometer's holding steady at 29.97, and the breeze is pretty light out of the south-southeast at 2 miles an hour. The lake's got a real heavy haze on it this morning, so really can't see a whole lot. But I don't hear it crashing against the shore, so it must be, I'd say, less than a half-foot waves. So looks like it'd be a pretty decent day if it wasn't supposed to rain later and all that springtime weather. But today, family lunch day today, so that's the only thing on my schedule. Yesterday was a bad day up here for me. I woke up early, fell asleep right before Jim's Roundtable started. I didn't get up back up again until right before. Dave was still doing the net. I was supposed to be down at the new house at 8 o'clock, and I think it was like 10 to 8 or something crazy number like that. I was a little late getting there, but got that done and whatnot. But that's about it. I don't like getting up and having to run out the door like I had to, but that, and I didn't get a chance to talk to Dave. But I hear he's doing the net tonight, so I can have a chat with him tonight on the net. So that's all I got going on here there, Fred. Just family lunch today. Cleared my calendar. K8VOX sending it back to net control. 73.
Scott, my man, you sound a little bit discouraged. Don't be. And you were a little bit late yesterday, but that's okay. Things worked out. Enjoy the family lunch today. I know you're probably looking forward to that. And be safe when you go out. And I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning. Always good to hear from you, buddy. 7-3. Terrific Tuesday. That is bringing me down to KF8CXH. John, are you still here with us, or were you in and out? I did not catch that.
Oh, good morning, everybody. I was kind of in and out, mostly because I've lost my voice still from being sick the past 2 weeks. I have got whatever was going around, and I can't seem to shake it. I'm just kind of toughing it through the work day. Having a little trouble talking, but so I was kind of in and out, just listening in. So I'll just turn this back over to the net. This is KF8CX8.
KF8CXH, WA8KOC for the net. All right, John. Yeah, like I said, lots of people have had this miserable sickness that's going around. Yeah, you don't sound too bad today. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Feel better each day, and I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, pal. NTAD, Dave, good morning. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. Over to you. WA8KOC.
Good morning there, Fred, everybody on the net. Good morning to all the listeners. So far, the morning is going well in that I may be able to drink my coffee and ease into it before it gets busy. So I try not to schedule anything before 9:30, and if I'm lucky, 10 o'clock. That way I can, get dressed and take a shower and get myself out of here and not rush and beat traffic. I give myself a little extra time in the morning. So we're doing pretty good this morning. We'll be jumping in the shower after the net here. Hopefully I don't get too muddy. I'm looking forward to the warm weather, but I'm not sure how I feel about the rain. I started getting a flu shot back in 1990 when I got married to a woman who had cystic fibrosis. So any kind of lung ailment could be deadly to her, and eventually was. So I've been getting them ever since. I've never been sick more than maybe about 3 days in a row. The thing about flu you have to watch out is it is a virus that can cause heart damage. So long term down the road, you have to keep an eye on your heart if you've had bad flus in the past. Let's see, gas prices. My corner station Sunday was $2.66. Monday it was $3.19. It went up 53 cents a gallon overnight, and I'm pretty sure Biden didn't do it this time. Hi. Anyways, we'll catch you guys, some of you at the club meeting tonight. Let's just hope this thing does not last as long as Trump said it will. Get it overdone quickly. NTAD, back to you there, Fred.
W8WKY.
NTAD WA8KOC. Thanks for being in here with us this morning, Dave. Yeah, they were speculating. PBD was on his broadcast, his podcast yesterday, and everybody was guessing how long this would last. Most of them said less than a month. I said 4 to 6 weeks, and then on the TV last night on Newsmax, they said 4 to 6 weeks. So I think I pegged that one right, because there's a lot more work to do. You got to make sure you don't leave those people in a vacuum where ISIS or Al-Qaeda or mongrels can come right back in and steal away the show from that crazy Ayatollah. Anyway, we'll hopefully get to a better place in the near future. Yesterday I went down to Sam's Club in North Canton, got gas for $2.52. Everywhere else was like $2.98, $3.09. Yeah, and it's going up. Hopefully it won't be a long-lived nightmare. Take care of yourself. 7-3. Talk to you soon. Terrific Tuesday to you. WATD, Brother John, it's all yours. Glad to hear you in here with us this morning. You feeling any better?
W8KOC in the net, W8TD. Morning, Dave, and all. Yeah, feeling pretty good, generally speaking. I was up late again last night, which I need not to do. So I'm a little raggedy this morning from that. But that's simply self-inflicted. Still trying to deal with the multiplicity of details. You'd think as long as I've been doing this, I would know enough to have all my ducks in a row well in advance. I should be checking in as an outlander starting next week. Maybe Monday. It depends on how long it takes to get internet sorted out. Sometimes that's a hassle. But surely by Tuesday. And onward from there. So I'll be talking to everybody, however briefly. Otherwise, nothing to report. Don't want to bore everybody. Talk to everybody soon. Stay safe. Careful on the ice. I might make the Worcester run today for lunch. We'll see. I would enjoy that if I can free up the time to make that happen. WA8KOC in the net. W8TD.
Well, Brother John, if you go over to Worcester, please give them our very best. We're thinking of them. And you're not the only one with the issues of staying up too late and then suffering afterward. I think I got 4 hours sleep last night. Foolish. But being immobilized with this foot, and hopefully that's going to all be taken care of Thursday morning, it's been miserable. So end up watching television when I should be in bed. Whatever you do, take good care of yourself. I'd like to get over Thursday afternoon if you got time and visit for just a bit before you head out of town. But looking forward to hearing from you from elsewhere. And we'll look forward to report from you in the mornings when you can, and hopefully you'll get to entertain and enlighten some folks as you travel. Take good care of yourself, John. 7-3. KF8 FXT John in Solon, and KF6 POE Brother Christian over in Bath. They were both in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, terrific Tuesday to the both of you. Christian was number 40 on the list this morning. We've got some regulars who have not checked in yet. I'm looking for more check-ins. WA8 KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred and the crew. Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo Lima Delta, Bryan, Canal, Fulton, Ohio, KC8 VLD.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8 EOG Mobile. I'll be in and out. I've got to walk into an account here for work.
KF8 CLO Mark Mobile.
Well, there you go. Recognizing Pete, KF8 EOG. Pete, I got you marked mobile in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. Hopefully the meeting goes well. I also copied my pal Brian, KZ8 BLD, down in Canal Fulton. And congratulations, KC8 NOV Marty. You're number 42 this morning, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And also, rounding out this round, KF8 CLO Mark on Middlefield. And I do believe KC8 NOV said he was mobile, so I'm going to get him in here first. Marty, take it away. It's all yours. Good morning. WA8 KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred and everyone on the net. KC8 NOV. Just like to jump in here and make an announcement for the Summit County Skywarn. NWS is holding a Skywarn training session for Summit County on April 6th at 6 p.m. at 1867 West Market Street in Akron. There is pre-registration required, and you can do that at sumco.org, or you can go to the Summit County Erie's website and register there as well. Again, April 6th at 6 p.m., Summit County Skywarn training. Anybody is welcome, whether you're a ham radio operator or not. Listeners out there on scanners can come in as well, so just pre-register. Blake? Also, Ohio Severe Weather Week is approaching, the March 17th through the 22nd, with the Ohio State tornado drill test on the 18th at 9:50 a.m. We will hold check-ins on the 146.64 machine for the Summit County Skywarn team. Again, Ohio Severe Weather Week, March 17th through the 22nd, with the Ohio State tornado test drill, 9:50 a.m. on April 18th. Thanks, Fred. KC8 NOV Mobile.
Marty, thanks for not only checking in, but giving us that update on the Skywarn training. Appreciate it. Whatever you do, terrific Tuesday to you. Be safe. If you're out, be careful on the roads. I understand they're muddy, slippery. We'll see you soon. 7-3. KF8 CLO. Morning, Mark. Everything okay with you? WA8 KOC.
Yeah, KF8 CLO. I'm sitting over here on what is it, Wilson Mills Road, and finally got a radio back in this truck. I actually put my little Valfung 5-watt radio. Hopefully you're hearing me pretty good. Been gone for about 2 months. Had to buy a new truck and never got everything put back in it. So now I'm working my way back to getting everything working again. So other than that, not much new. Same old. So everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll give about 73 to everybody else.
Mark, for using a buffer, you're sounding pretty darn good. Glad to hear you this morning. you'll get things rearranged with the new vehicle in short order, I'm sure. Thanks for being in here with us. Take good care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. KC8BLD, my good pal. Brian, I hope life's treating you well. No issues. And be careful when you go outside. It's going to be a little slippery this morning, like an ice rink. Over to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Fred and the crew. It's good to hear you all. Hopefully you're getting me in good today. Usually run the HT. I haven't had the big radio for a couple of years now. Yeah, I was out this morning probably in the 5 o'clock hour, and it was sleet out there. It was a sheet of ice. And so hopefully everybody's careful. And Channel 19 said we're only supposed to get a quarter-inch of rain today, so that'd be good. I got the bike broke down, got it all cleaned up, maintenance ready to go. I'm going to try to seal the paint and stuff this week, keep it nice. So I'm looking forward to it. Starting April, I'm cutting back on the work hours, so I'm sure we're going to get out there and ride. Well, hopefully I'll catch everybody tomorrow morning. Everybody stay safe. Back to you guys, KZ8BLD.
Brian, this year we're going to get out. I don't know if it'll be in the morning hours or evening, but we'll get together and get out and enjoy a bike ride or two. Whatever you do, you be safe today. Terrific Tuesday to you. I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Our best to the family. KF8CLO, Mark was the bottom of the list so far, number 44. I've got some lines to fill. I know Kerry won't want to take anything less than 50. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC still here.
Kilo Charlie 8 Delta Echo Oscar KC8DEO Benny Mobile.
I'll take them one at a time. And good morning, my friend. It's been a while. Everything good with you and your darling bride? I'll throw it over to you and get the answer to that.
Thanks, Fred. Yeah, everything's going good so far. It was hard coming back from Florida. We've been back about a week now, so, but adjusting back to it. We were out there for a couple weeks. We went to Hamcation, but all is good. Yeah, Brenda's here with me, so she said her 73. So other than that, Fred, everything's good. Liquid sunshine out here, very misting, but yeah, a little bit icy. In a couple spots in my driveway, had to watch my footing, but all is good. Other than that, you have a good day. I'll let everybody go and let you get going. KC8DEO and also KC8DEP.
KC8DEO and KC8DEP. Benny, Brenda, thanks for checking in this morning. Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are back from Florida safe and sound. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Be safe out there on the roads, and as you're walking, slick ice this morning, I guess. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3 to the both of you. Anyone else for the Barometer Net?
Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf.
Kilo Echo 8, Julius Papa, Quebec, K8, JPQ. Good morning, brother Fred. I'm going to be mobile. This is Chris, in and out. Have a good one.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA, Eric in Strongsville, mobile.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie, Randy from Drumsville, in and out.
Alrighty then. Nice to hear from everybody. We've got a mobile in here with us. I did hear KZ8TG. Tim, I'm going to be right back to you. And Brother Chris, KE8JPQ. Hopefully things are well out in Hinckley. And I think you said you were in and out. so I'm going to give it over to Eric. KE8VZA, WA8KOC in the net. Morning, pal.
WA8KOC in the net, KE8VZA here, mobiling into work. Roads are just wet up here in Strongsville. It must be a little bit warmer. I think it's around 40, and so I think we're spared the ice. I've got my eyes peeled, though. So everybody be careful. Have a terrific Tuesday. KE8VZA, back to net control.
Eric, it's great to hear from you. Yeah, please do keep your eyes on the road, and I don't know if it could be considered black ice, but over here, boy, people were saying, man, was it slippery. People walking out to their vehicles this morning and falling on their keisters, kind of like an ice rink. Maybe even a little worse because it's not quite so smooth. Take care of yourself, buddy. Drive safe. Have a great day at work. Terrific Tuesday to you. KZ8TG. Morning, Tim. How are things with you? WA8KOC for the net.
Morning, Fred. Morning, everybody on the net. Doing pretty good. I'm off today. My car's in getting its oil changed right now, and I'm sitting in the penalty box waiting to get her done. So, yeah, not really a lot going on here. I'm over in Alliance. The roads are fine. Everywhere I've been, that doesn't mean they are everywhere. So, everybody just keep what you're doing and have a good day. Temperature-wise, it's supposed to be pretty good. It's kind of chilly yet, but all right, I'll send it back to you. KZ8TG.
Hey, Tim, I think they said it was going to go up to a high of 43 or 44 here this afternoon. But I think the ice issue, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, it'll all be gone. And whatever you do, hopefully the oil change doesn't take too long. Have yourself a terrific Tuesday. I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, pal. Okay, KF8CFC, Randy over in Jeromesville. I heard you, Randy, in and out. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this last call for the morning. It's 8:23, or well past the top of the hour, and I imagine Carrie's itching to get in here. But if there's anybody else out there that would like to check in with me on the Barometer Net this morning, I'd love to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Lima Alpha KF8ELA Zach in Dalton mobile.
Alpha Bravo 8 Alpha Victor AB Joe, and I'm mobile. I'm going to be in and out.
All right, I added to our list KF8ELA Zach. I'll be right back to you. And AB8V Joe, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. Have yourself a terrific Tuesday. I only need 2 more so I can give Kerry the big double nickel. He'll really like that. But I'm going to get Zach in here first. Zach, it's great to hear from you. I hope your week's floating along pretty well now. I don't know if you had to fight the ice this morning, but I'm going to throw it over to you and find out. You said you were mobile. Good morning.
WA8KOC on the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. Let's see, we just hit the road, and the back roads seem to be okay. Haven't noticed anything too bad here, but a little late getting on the road this morning. Had to throw some rain X on the windshield. I heard everyone talking about the rain. I'm glad I did that. But anyway, we're heading off to preschool and then off to work, and we'll just say 73. Hope everyone has a great day, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
Zach, I appreciate you checking in with us this morning. Thanks for being here. Drive safe while you're out there. Hopefully the preschooler gets there with no issues and you get to work with no issues. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future, and thanks for being in here with us, usually about the same time in the mornings. Good to hear from you. 7-3, terrific Tuesday. AB8AV was the bottom of the list at number 52. If I can get 2 more, I can give Kerry number 55. If not, he'll have to suffer along. Again, last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. Well, I heard somebody open the squelch on the repeater. Was there a station that would like to check in with us? All right, I think that rounds it out quite nicely. It's great hearing everybody this morning. Now we're going to get the infamous closer of the Barometer Net, Carrie, W8CTM, to come in here and help me wrap this up the proper way. Good morning, Carrie. How's your Tuesday morning going so far? This is W88KOC requesting your assistance.
W8WKY. Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday morning. Well, it's a wet Tuesday morning. We've picked up, 11/100 of an inch of rain so far, but, boy, I think that's just a drop in the bucket of what's expected for the rest of the week. I was watching the news here in southern Ohio. They're showing places will get 3 to 4 inches of rain over this week. So, boy, that's well, much rather have rain than snow, because if we get 3 or 4 inches of rain, that would probably be 30 inches of snow. So we're fortunate that way, I guess, for this time of year, and hopefully everybody gets through it, whatever we have, and hopefully it'll warm up enough we won't have to worry about the ice here after a bit, so that'll be good. Well, Fred, everything's going good here this morning as usual. You know, it's pretty hard to have a bad day when you're retired and really don't have to do anything unless you want to. Well, other than doctor appointments and things like that, that seems like it occupies about as much time as it takes anyway. Well, Fred, we did get into the I think what am I, 53 this morning? That's a great net, buddy. It was a good net this morning. Sorry to hear that there was several of them was fighting the cold or the flu or whatever's out there. Boy, I haven't had a cold. I think I've only had 2 or 3 colds in my entire life. Knock on wood, I just don't get colds, and that's a real good thing there. And I haven't had the flu. I've had it one time in the last 35 years, and that was the year that I didn't get a flu shot. Every other year I get a flu shot and haven't received the flu. 2005 was I did get the flu that year, and that was pretty much bedridden for a few days there. It was pretty nasty. So I do get the flu shot every year, and it seems like it's paid off for me. Anyway, I hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday out there, and the rest of the week goes well for everybody, and everybody has a good weekend coming up here. So with that, I'll say 73 is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes. Turning it back to WAAKOC, and Fred, you can wrap it up and ship it out there, whatever you have to do. But it was a great net and good participation this morning. It was a great net. 73 all, and back to you there, Fred, to wrap it up. Everybody have a great rest of the week.
Carrie, you have mentioned many times in the past they're all great nets. Always enjoyed talking to our friends, finding out what's going on, making sure everybody's okay, and sharing some camaraderie. It's important, you know. And congratulations to you on number 53. It's not the double nickel, but that's okay. We're good. And we just enjoy it. Whatever you do, stay safe the rest of the day, friend. And I will look forward to doing this again with you tomorrow morning. Hopefully, no issues arise. I'd like to not just thank Carrie for checking in with us this morning as our closer, but all the other stations that checked in with me. Sincerely appreciate the chance to say good morning to you folks. Always enjoyed talking to you. And, we do have a wonderful net activity here every morning except for Sunday. Starting at 7, going till whenever. NTAD Dave takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are covered by our president of the club, AA8CS Gary. And Saturdays are either covered by NAWB7, K8PMI Phil, or a net control operator to be announced. Please remember our club net this evening. It is going to start at 8 p.m. If you're interested in what's going on in the world of amateur radio Newsline preamps our net 1/2 hour prior at 7:30 p.m. And, I think we're going to have a great time this evening. Our net control for Monday mornings is also going to run this evening's net. NTAD Dave will be on target, and sure it'll be a fun time to be had by all. All the people that are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to get a license from the FCC and come and join us, you can go to WAWKY.org. That's the club's website. Under the Education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions coming up in the future, and they are directed by Stefan, NAWB, the lead for the VE team, which he's assembled, who have done great work with people getting them licensed in the many, many years just passed. And, don't be shy. Thanking the originators of this net, Garlock, K8BYR, Deutsche WB8JTW, and Tom, K8DSC. 35 plus years ago they started this thing off, and we're continuing on, gratefully. Also, our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS, want to recognize his efforts. He handled this net Monday through Saturday all by himself for multiple years. With that, everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Be safe. There could be ice out there. And we'll do this all again tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and return the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:33 a.m. with 53 check-ins. WA8 KOC clear.
Wave a quick hand there at you, Fred, and you, Carrie, CTM and KOC. Good morning from November 8 Alpha Charlie Papa. Just a quick greeting.
NAACP Chris, great to hear from you, buddy. I know you said you moved out of the Akron area here. Hopefully, wherever you're at this morning, it's not miserable ice like it was over here earlier. And I'm going to put you in on the list at number 54. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk to you in the near future. And anytime you want to drop in and say good morning, feel free. Miss talking to you, pal. 7-3. WA8 KOC clear.
7-3, Fred. Always nice to hear your voice on the radio. No ice out here. New London, Ohio, about an hour and 5 minutes dead west of and a little bit north of Akron is where I'm at now, coming through Illyria Machine. So no ice. Temperatures are temperate, and it's just been a little bit foggy and wet out here for anybody that's driving out this way. Catch you later. WA8 KOC and the group from November 8 Alpha Charlie Papa. 7-3, my friend.
Okay, Self-QE. Yeah, I was going to head over to Illyria today, but I guess I'm going to lay low for a while. Okay, Self-QE. I'm glad Fred said what he mentioned 53 there. I was going to ask him what the number was. The guy took a phone call from the doctor. Wow, that was an early call, but I guess they do good calls when they need to. So, case up QB.
W8WKY.
Good morning, KF8FIT, looking for a radio check, please.
Kilo Charlie 8 station, go ahead, you sound okay. The audio's a little bit low, but other than that, it sounds good. N8 ACP.
Fantastic, I appreciate your response. KF8FIT out.
Good luck, N8 ACP clear.
Oh, good morning, Chris, out there far west of right now. Used to be Cadillac Kilk. Remember that, Chris? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yes, I did used to be on Cadillac Hill, just a little bit, a touch west of downtown Akron. But yeah, we moved out here July 24th, I think, was my first night here. And very much being out here, enjoying being out here, closer to my mom and most of my brothers, actually, so that's a good thing. Good morning back to you.
Yep, good morning. Yeah, I think you were just west of the downtown inner belt and that, or outer belt, or whatever that was, but I think you were like just west of the zoo or in that area. Because there were a couple of you guys were talking, and we're trying to do some simplex between two locations out there, I thought. If that's the people I remember hearing talk one time, KSFQ8.
Mark, we used to use simplex frequencies quite a bit, free up the repeaters and things like that. Several different frequencies, depending on who we were talking about, or talking to, I should say. And then there was a 10-meter group as well. Stevie, Whiskey 6 Victor Mike, and John KC8ZKI, and a number of the guys, we'd be on there pretty much every evening on 10 meters, just, straight ground wave. Everybody was close enough. So, yeah, good times. I do miss being there a little bit, in the middle of everything. You got to watch the fireworks. You didn't have to go anywhere. You just looked out your window when the Rubber Ducks would set out the fireworks on Friday nights, and, of course, City of Akron, several different occasions for the 4th of July, and let's see, what else? The Asian Light Festival, I think they had down there. So that was always really neat. In fact, we were so close, the debris from the fireworks would blow across, what is that, Wills Road up there, and a little bit onto Oak Park where I lived. It's kind of a circular dead end there, but yeah, that's good memories for sure.
always knew you always said Cadillac Hill, and I'm just wondering, why was it called Cadillac Hill? Was it because was one of the car dealers up there? Was that why it was called Cadillac Hill? KSFQV?
Yeah, roger that, Mark. So here's the story that I got. This is before my time, but I've heard this from multiple sources at this point. The Dave Towell Cadillac dealership is down at the bottom of the hill, and it used to be, it's now on the, let me think here, it's on the north side of West Market Street, but it used to be on the south side of West Market Street. And Bates Road, which is still a brick road with raised granite pavers every 10 courses or so for traction, is one of the steepest grades in Summit County. And so the Dave Towell Cadillac dealership back in the 40s and 50s would take prospective buyers up and down on a test drive, and they would ask them, can your car get up this hill this quickly? Does it have this power? And then can your car get down this hill this safely? Does it have this braking power? And so it became known as Cadillac Road or Cadillac Hill, and Bates Road is technically the road that it's on. There's only one other road in Summit County that has a steeper grade, if I'm not mistaken. So that's how it got its name, and it later became a popular a parking spot, I guess I would say, for teenagers from St. Vincent, St. Mary, and other schools. And the first thing I did when I moved up there was take my Harley Davidson down that road, which it used to be closed for years, but it was back open by the time that I moved there. KC8FQV from November 8 Alpha Charlie Papa.
All right, I sort of thought it was something like that, probably, Chris. And Bates is what you said. And I looked. I might have saved your location when I was looking through it, maybe in one of the snapshots years ago in the screenshot, when I did the QRZ. Because now QRZ won't show that location. It'll show you out there in Litchfield or wherever you're at out there. KC at FQV.
Very good, Mark. I don't know when this link, I'm coming through the Illyria machine. I don't know when the link's going to drop. So we'll say 7-3 for now, but nice to catch up a little bit. Good to hear your voice. And New London, Ohio. New London, Ohio is where I'm at, out past a bit past Litchfield. So we'll say 7-3, turn it back to you, put the ribbons on it, tie a bow on top. KC8FQV from November 8 Automatic Colt Pistol. 7-3, Mark, good to hear you.
All right, N8. ACP, I guess. Automatic Colt Pistol. Okay, good. KCFQB. And I'll let you go. And I don't know if it's an automatic or if someone does it. But yeah, KCFQB. Nice talking to you, Chris.
W8WKY.